Welcome students. Now we are going to start fifth chapter, market analysis. Market analysis. So after production, now we came to market. So market is a common word in our day-to-day life we use. But what is market and what is the relationship of this market with economics we are going to study. Market is one of the most important word as well as area in economics because all economic activities takes place in market, isn't it? So now what is the meaning of market we are going to see. So that is, market in general is understood as a place where goods and services are sold and purchased. Market is in general, normally we call it as it's understood as a place where we buy and sell goods and services. So, and in modern times, the concept of market has undergone tremendous changes. Commonly, the word market is used to denote places like a vegetable market, fruit market, bullion market, share market, like this. So, nowadays we come across this with this word market many times in our day-to-day life. So, now it's possible to, now, however, in modern days, a person does not need to go to a market to purchase or sell goods, isn't it? Yeah. Nowadays, we need not to go to particular physical place to buy goods or services. We can buy wherever we are. So that's what we are. I'm going to explain you now. So now it is possible to sell or purchase a good without going to market due to internet and other modern communications facilities. See now, just open phone, get into online app, e-commerce, for example, Flipkart or Amazon or eBay. Many e-commerce portals are available nowadays. Just with a click, we can order goods and immediately we'll get them. Swiggy, we are ordering food. Zomato, we are ordering food. And other many apps. For groceries, there are different apps. For clothes, different apps. So from different places or different applications, internet applications, we are purchasing goods from our house itself. It means that wherever you are, you can buy nowadays. You need not to visit the physical place. But once upon a time, we need to go there personally and we have to purchase them personally. Otherwise, purchasing won't take place. And for a seller also, he needs to establish a particular physical place and he has to come over there to sell his goods and services. But nowadays, it is not necessary. See, you are accessing my classes through online. You are not coming to me either. I am not coming to you. You are accessing my services from your home itself. So nowadays, market has changed its meaning. That is, so wherever the buying and selling takes place through any means of source, that is called market. Wherever buying and selling takes place and a price has been established, that is called market. For example, best example is online market. So we can observe that people are placing order for goods through telephones, isn't it? We can just make a call and we can order pizza or mobile phones and other internet facilities from distance places. So nowadays the normal meaning for market has changed. Now we are coming to the definition given by various economists. So Edwards defined market as a mechanism by which buyers and sellers are bought together. It's a mechanism by which buyers and sellers bought together. That is called market. See, with the means of this mobile apps or internet apps, buyers and sellers are bought together. Therefore, it is an online market. We are using that word online market.